It all started last year, 2024. We got wedded 27th of April precisely. And then before our wedding, the family of my wife called and said, my wife, there's a ritual my wife needs to perform, sacrifice. And then I stood and said, that can't happen. We cannot do such thing. And then they said there's a consequences for it. We neglected them. And then my wife took in, after that period, complicated pregnancy. And then getting to the 8th month of that pregnancy, during the commanding the day midnight prayer, normally my wife will always wake up to a razor cut on her body, and she keeps hearing voices that says life is not worth living. Just end it here, and then you'll find your peace. So on that night, God's servant declared, and he said he took authority over that witchcraft razor mark, and he said God is losing a tight pregnancy. And that was our case. And then after the next month, which is on the April 15th, my wife put to bed without a razor cut on her body. And we're not taking that for granted. 2 months after my wife gave birth, I had a terrible accident with my younger brother. God delivered us from that accident. Our life was preserved. On Sunday, during the 8 hours in God's presence, my wife was admitted. Normally, she will always be admitted each time she hears that voice. And then when hospital connected right from the hospital, and God's servant made mention of her case and said, there's a victory. You hear voices that says life is not worth living. End it here. And that was exactly our case. And we shouted. From that day till eternity, that voice ceased. She can no longer hear that voice. And we're here to return all glory to the King of Kings. To the God who has done this. We say, may his name alone be praised.
Put your hands together for Jesus, mighty, mighty God. Thank God for that mighty deliverance. Yours is next in the name of Jesus Christ. Media, let's get a clip if you have it. That's a picture of the baby. Embargo broken. Put your hands together for Jesus. Hallelujah.